am Modesta Maria Goldson, born on the 2nd of January 1932. I'm a survivor of cancer, two periods, one in 2001 and again in 2005.
Her first cancer diagnosis?
This was breast cancer. This was the breast. And I was really quite surprised. When I went to the doctor, he says, well, we'll have to do a biopsy to see really what this is. And indeed, I did the biopsy at Nuttall Hospital, and I came home, and a few weeks later, he called me to give the result. So my husband and I went, and also my daughter-in-law also went with me. And then he said, yes, it's cancer of the right breast. I had to have a mastectomy, and I really realized that my life was going to be different in some way. I'm a person who I'm very strong where problems are concerned, and I take it in my stride. Well, I have to do this. I have to go and get these injections from time to time. It has to be done. I have to get sufficient rest and so on. And so I abided by that. And one of the things I know that I told people I'm not sick. I have a condition, and I was not in bed. I was up and down, and every day at about 10 o'clock, I went out in my garden and sat in the sun, did my devotion then, and continued to be praying to my God, who has been just wonderful for me. Because when I went to the doctor and I saw young women, women who have husbands, children, and you're at work and you have cancer and having to do all of this, I said, but God is good. Here it is. I have retired. I no longer have to go to work. So for me, I just thanked my God. 4 years after this, I was in a motor car accident on Constant Spring Road. A van charged into the motor car. I went in the university ambulance to University Hospital, and they did all sorts of things, and but I said I should go home but return the next morning. I returned the next morning, and they did several tests on me. And the next thing I know is that they said, well, there is cancer, some bone problem with cancer. So I need to get in touch with my doctor. I was really devastated then. Cancer again. Oh dear. There's something significant about this. My God, again. I'm a member of Saxon Church, and for years, my children grew up there and all of that. I'm taking several parts in activities there. Every time I went to Kingston Public Hospital, a member whom I never asked always come and stay with me.
Her advice to us watching?
I say to my young people and all, first of all, think about your diet. Know what not to have a whole lot of sweet things, sugary things, salty things. From ever since, you need, as from a young person, think about these things and be careful. Nobody is perfect, but you must be careful. And also, as you go along in life, check your doctor from time to time. The doctor is only not when you're sick. You check from time to time to see how you're coping, how you're doing. Is there something that should be done? Should you stop doing something? So it is most important to be in touch with your doctor from time to time.
And advice for those currently in treatment?
Trust in your God. Trust in your God. Try and be positive. Be positive. That is vital. All of us have problems, and anybody can tell me they haven't got a problem. Not true. Everybody has a problem from time to time of one kind or another. You must learn, try and be positive in whatever problem you have. And when it comes to illness, even be more positive as you can. Listen to what your doctor has told you to do and not to do. Be, be, be very careful about that. Listen to what you're told by your practitioner. Be careful about that. But also be positive in your outlook. Be positive. Yes, you're not well now, but you're going to get better and you'll work towards getting better. I recognize that I'm not 19, I'm 91. But I must try to be as positive because it is God who has had me remain here this long. Because I never expected with all those things that happened to me that I'd be here now. And if the Lord has me here now, it means I must try and be as positive as I can. And so this is what I do. I really try to be as positive as I can.